John Huber was put in place to try to look at justice and try to bring justice to the people so that he could look at everything. What's he doing? Should the president fire Jeff Sessions at this point? I mean, my opinion, this president is going to fire Jeff Sessions. I mean, should he be doing more?
Well, it's such a tricky political question whether to fire Sessions. I think after the midterms, most likely he should. He doesn't have an attorney general who is doing the job of attorney general. The number one or two job of the attorney general, by the way, is to advise the president and the cabinet on the law. It is a position specifically tied to advising the president. And he sure does not have anybody advising him well, and he does not have anyone in control of the Justice Department here on all of these investigations. And at a minimum, Jeff Sessions should have created some sense of fairness and equality, that either everything was going to be investigated at this level or nothing was going to be investigated. But really, the American people see that it's a one-sided investigation, and that's certainly what troubles me.
It troubles me too, Mark. I talk about it every day because it's not right. I mean, let's go back to the DNC server. So during the Democratic National Convention, we were there. We had the show there live. We watched all of them talk about how they were hacked. Debbie Wasserman Schultz gets hacked. She gets pushed out of her own convention on day one. If you get hacked and all your emails are out there, and now it's pretty clear to everybody that you were in the tank for one candidate and you totally blew off the other, Bernie Sanders, you would think that you want the might and the strength of the U.S. government to find out who hacked you. How did those emails get out there? But that's not what happened, is it, Mark? They didn't give their server up to the FBI. They said, no, FBI, we'll hold on to our server, and we'll hire a private technology company to look at it. Where's the server?
Well, look, this is all part of the special treatment that was given to everyone related to those investigations. That server didn't go through thorough analysis. The laptops of aides to Hillary Clinton didn't go through thorough analysis. They were only allowed to look at emails during certain times. Then you go to Trump officials. God, let's go through every contract and business affair they've had since 2004.
That's right.
That means they're getting people, not crimes.
Yeah,
and
Mark,
that's what I think has America upset.
Absolutely. Mark Penn, thank you very much. It is good to see you, sir.